Negative propaganda put out about me that's not true.
At that time, Puff was the biggest guy in the world. You know, you couldn't even get in this party. So the way I would get in this party is I show up with a camera.
Puff, yo, you gotta let me film this, the whole thing. We need to document this, Playboy.
Puff is there, and it's all about him. And I'll never forget, he got mad at me.
So Jamie Foxx suffered a very serious medical emergency that landed him in the hospital.
The ongoing Diddy saga is becoming more and more intense with each passing day. And just when you thought things couldn't get any crazier, Katt Williams enters the scene again with a flurry of serious accusations against Diddy. According to Katt, Diddy was allegedly hatching a sinister plan against Jamie Foxx because Jamie supposedly had some juicy secrets about Diddy's infamous wild parties. Adding fuel to the fire, an old video clip recently resurfaced featuring Jamie discussing how Diddy once tried to attack him over revealing details about his then-girlfriend Jennifer Lopez.
Puffy tried to roll up on me. It really wasn't him. I can't blame him. It was...
Now, we all know that Jamie hasn't been shy about his experiences at Diddy's parties. He constantly shares tales of witnessing some pretty wild antics and even admitting to capturing some of the madness on tape.
Popped out the town car with a camera. Said, yo, Puff, yo, you gotta let me film this, the whole thing. We need to document this, Playboy. He was like, yo, let him through. And I'm like, all right, I'm through.
Meanwhile, Katt Williams, while not seen partying with Diddy like everyone else, was allegedly busy gathering intel. He claims to have spent the last 30 years collecting information, knowledge, and secrets. Remember Jamie's health scare last year, just months before Cassie's lawsuit against Diddy? Rumor has it that it was all allegedly orchestrated by Diddy, and now Katt is revealing the details of how Jamie found himself fighting for his life.
They be having these big mansion parties, and the mansion party, the whole mansion is a party, and then it's a separate party in the little rooms. I ain't been famous that goddamn long. I'm excited to be at the mansion party. You be looking in all the goddamn rooms, and you and look in the wrong room.
Now, Diddy's troubles seem to be catching up with him at last. We've been seeing warning signs for a while now with Diddy constantly in and out of controversies since the 90s. But who could have guessed it would lead to this? The accusations surrounding him now are downright terrifying. If even a small part of them is true, Diddy's actions make R. Kelly look like a saint. On top of all the disturbing accusations we've been hearing for months, there's a whole new level of rumors swirling around Diddy now. Word on the street is that he might have been involved in Jamie Foxx's mysterious hospitalization last year. But this isn't Diddy's first time facing these kinds of allegations. There have been whispers for ages that Diddy may have had a hand in poisoning his ex-girlfriend Kim Porter. And if that wasn't enough, there were also allegations that he might have done the same to Kim's ex, Andre Harrell. But here's where things get even more unsettling. The similarities between Al's experience and Jamie's hospitalization are eerily similar. Both collapsed unexpectedly and fought fiercely to stay alive. Yet to this day, neither has disclosed what caused their health scares. While Jamie recently spoke out about his medical ordeal in April, he still hasn't revealed the full details. I went through something that I thought I would never ever go through, he said. But here's the kicker. Allegedly, what ties all of these individuals together is their knowledge of Diddy's alleged crimes. Now, let's delve into Jamie's connection to Diddy because these two have a long history. After Jamie was released from the hospital, one of the first things he posted on social media was a cryptic message about fake friends and fake love. This sparked speculation about a possible link to the wild rumors surrounding Diddy. Before Jamie fell ill, he used to talk extensively about Diddy's parties. In fact, Jamie even spilled the beans on how Diddy allowed him to bring his camera to capture the craziest moments at his parties back in the day. But here's where things take a darker turn. Jamie mentioned that Nick Cannon crashed on his couch when he was just 13 years old. This comment raised eyebrows, with fans drawing parallels to other unsettling situations involving older industry figures and young artists. Meanwhile, fans also started connecting the dots back to when Katt Williams revealed details about Jamie's alleged affair with his label artist Marquez Anthony back in 2012 during one of his stand-up routines. And get this, while Jamie was fighting for his life in the hospital, Diddy's camp remained silent, offering no public support or words of encouragement. Fans started to wonder if Jamie felt betrayed by Diddy, especially considering Jamie has supposedly kept all of Diddy's secrets under wraps for years. But the plot thickens. A TikTok user went viral claiming that her mom, who used to be close with Jamie, spilled the beans about alleged naked basketball games Jamie used to host with Diddy and other industry bigwigs.
Back in the 90s, my mom nicknamed Jamie Foxx. Like, if you take the O out of his name and replace it with a U, that's what she used to call him. But to his face is like a haha joke because he used to bang so many guys and girls.
These basketball games were supposedly men-only affairs, where the guests would play basketball naked. Fans are speculating about who might have attended these games based on the circles Diddy and Jamie have been in for years. Meanwhile, fans on social media are sharing a clip from one of Jamie's stand-up routines where he revealed that Diddy once tried to confront him for disrespecting his then-girlfriend J-Lo.
Puffy tried to roll up on me. It really wasn't him. I can't blame him. It was actually Jennifer that was mad at me. But he was just trying to come to her, honor or whatever.
Last year, everything hit the fan when Cassie filed a lawsuit against Diddy, exposing all sorts of shady stuff. But that wasn't the end of it. Diddy's music producer also came forward, revealing terrifying things Diddy had done to them. And we're not just talking about small crimes here. Apparently, it was beyond words. Many celebrities have been warning us about Diddy's behavior for a while, but we just brushed it off. Suge Knight, Tupac Shakur, and even 50 Cent have thrown shade at Diddy, hinting at his involvement in activities beyond the norm. But what we've heard from the lawsuits might just be the beginning. If you've been following Diddy closely, you'd know there's a whole lot of allegations that go beyond mistreating women and young artists. There have been accusations flying under the radar. For example, rapper YK Osiris, actor Orlando Brown, and Empire star Brashear Gray have all suggested that Diddy's mentorship came with a hidden cost. These artists, who once looked up to Diddy as a mentor, are now speaking out about their disturbing experiences. These allegations not only raise questions about Diddy's personal life, but also shed light on the darker side of the entertainment industry. There's a lot of talk on the street suggesting that Diddy may have played a role in blackballing Brashear Gray, causing him to fade from the scene after his time on Empire. But the whispers don't stop there. Even Usher, who was mentored by Diddy, isn't immune to the rumors swirling around Diddy's unusual desires. Usher spilled the beans in an interview with Howard Stern, revealing how he was sent to live with Diddy at just 14 years old, arranged by L.A. Reid. As Usher mingled with industry bigwigs, he got a first-hand look at Diddy's world, including what Diddy referred to as the Diddy Flavor Camp. Picture a 14-year-old Usher suddenly thrown into Diddy's world of Flavor Camp, and it's not hard to wonder what kind of flavors were on the menu. Usher hinted at witnessing some pretty wild stuff, sparking questions about what a young teenager should or shouldn't have been exposed to.
Hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
But wait, there's more to the story. When Usher opens up, the intrigue deepens. He reveals that he had a free reign at Diddy's place, staying up into the early hours, rubbing shoulders with the grown-ups. When asked about chores, Usher grins, admitting that his only job was to party. Things take a curious turn when asked if Diddy's place was filled with girls. Usher looks uneasy, neither confirming nor denying anything intriguing, leaving fans wondering what exactly went on. With all the accusations flying around, it seems like we're getting closer to the truth. Now let's circle back to Jamie Foxx. Just before he ended up in the hospital, there was a viral video of him spilling all the details about Diddy's crazy parties. This got everyone wondering why he suddenly fell ill. His family and close friends said it was a stroke, but according to Jaguar Wright, Diddy and his crew had these substances that can cause pneumonia-like symptoms that could lead to a heart attack, similar to what allegedly happened to Andre and Kim Porter. One fan even said, "I honestly don't think the Fed started looking at Diddy after Cassie told her story. This all happened when Jamie ended up in the hospital. He ended up knowing Puff tried to end him, reported it, and turned over everything he had on him, plus what Mr. Jones reported. Then Cassie was just the icing on the cake. They then had to act fast on the case. Just my opinion." Another person chimed in saying Katt never gets sued for the information he gives. Truth is truth, and he has the receipts. So, what's your take on all of this? Do you believe Diddy had a hand in Jamie's health scare last year? Or do you think there's more to the story? Personally, I feel like we're just scratching the surface, and there are plenty of twists and turns yet to come. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Meantime, while we eagerly await for more updates, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and check out our other videos for more juicy drama you never knew you needed.